Well, here we go again. It's a crazy day at my job, and wasn't so bad. Kind of excited to try this whole GoPro thing out again. You can see from the last video during the day, made a few changes here. I was told this Hero 10 is terrible at night. You know, all the reviews you watch say that this small CMOS sensor light input is terrible. They don't work well. Well, let's find out, right? What the heck? Again, hopefully I'll get a little bit better at this, but we'll try it. Gotta love the sound of that exhaust. So nice getting to hear that 6.6 in this Chevy. Just get to breathe a little bit. You may be wondering, what is it? Curious what it even sounds like through that GoPro microphone there. But this motor, saw a lot of different exhaust systems, and yeah, fancy this, fancy that, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna go old school. So I left the catalytic converters on it, I left the pipe that connects everything. It goes straight pipe after all of that, and where you would cut it and do the cat back system, I just cut it and dumped it. So I have a straight 4-inch dump that's underneath the bed of the truck, and it sounds sweet. When you idle, completely quiet, completely, you know, non-offensive, doesn't bother anybody, but when you get on it, holy crap does it come to life. It sounds great. I'm glad I didn't pay big bucks to put fancy exhaust and fancy stuff. The old school works great. Arizona, thank God, is a little more lenient towards these systems, and you know, obviously you don't floor it and make a lot of noise to get noticed by, you know, the police, like going on right there. You just drive responsibly and nobody cares. Of course, that's kind of boring, right? It is what it is. Wow, it's like the police are going to town tonight. Corvette getting towed and a Mustang getting towed. What do you want to bet they were having a little fun when got caught by that police, right? God only knows. Truly is the Wild West out here. I do love it. It is home. It's definitely changed. It's not the way it was, but such is life, right? Everything changes. This is where the accident was the other night, coming around this blind corner. A couple kids slid their cars, wrecked it in this curve right here. You still see the marks on the side from them. And because it's a blind curve, those UPS trucks come around the corner and just cream those cars. It's a shame I didn't have my camera and GoPro going. It would have been something else to have that video. Of course, you know, nobody got killed, thank God. They were outside the car, but it sure was a bad day for them and everybody that come around that blind corner, including me, who had to scramble and do some lane changes. But I don't drive like an idiot like these other people around me here. Again, this freeway is absolutely nuts anymore. Again is built up. It's just insane. The whole thing just reminds me of getting off of work and driving home and talking to my dad, who was in really poor health at the time and had a lot of problems. He was a deputy sheriff that got hurt and went through a bunch of surgeries to keep him alive, but in the same sense made him terminally ill, and we knew the clock was counting down, and it really sucks. It really hurts. I miss my dad so much, and I miss those conversations like this where I'd be talking to him on the phone on this very road, on this very stretch, telling him about how my day went and the good and the bad, and hearing about his stories and how miserably bored he was watching home improvement shows. And you know, that 20 minutes I had with him on this drive home like this, it's just memories that I cherish so much, and I miss so much of those conversations. It sucks. Life goes on, unfortunately, and fortunate for us, it goes on. Always look back at those memories and cherish them. maybe this little YouTube vlog and this stuff, playing around with these GoPros and going on rides in my motorcycle. I have a Indian Scout bobber, which you can see on my channel page, and you'll get to see me ride. And I'm really hoping to get to try out some of those 360 cameras and get to try out this GoPro thing and get to talk about it, and hopefully get to be a part of a couple different communities. You know, I think it'd be awesome to get people that are interested in this truck and us taking it out off-roading and getting some of the killer footage from it, or going up to Williams and going up there just like the Cars movie at night when all the neon comes on and the music plays and everybody's kind of bopping around the town enjoying it. I hope to get to record those moments, get to share them with everybody, and build a catalog of all these crazy things I get to do and I get to tell everybody about, and just like me getting to tell my dad about what we did and how much fun we had and all the great pictures of it. It'll be cool getting to share some of those moments. You know, it'd be amazing to have some phenomenal YouTube channel like everybody and make millions of dollars and do all these insane things. I mean, yeah, but we know the reality for most of us. Maybe I just get a little company going home on a night like tonight. Maybe I get to think about some of those crazy memories that I had with my dad. Maybe get to share some of those. And hey, maybe on a Sunday, talk about the awesome exhaust I put on my bike. Yeah, get to go out and get those crazy first-person perspective, or that 360 camera where we get to do the videos where it looks like, you know, I'm in a video game. You know, you get to control it. That would be awesome. I always loved VR. I had one of the original Oculus test kits, you know, the developer kits, and I was fortunate to get my dad to put that headset on, and you know, he was sick, he couldn't leave the house, but he went on a train ride in VR, and I took him to the moon. He got to walk around the moon in VR. Definitely again, memories I'll cherish forever, and hopefully I'll get to make some more of these. You know, I don't get to have these memories with my dad because he unfortunately passed away under some really bad circumstances that really hurt, and hey, maybe someday we'll talk about it. A lot of crazy things, but I guess first things first, we got to figure out this camera. I don't even know how well this microphone's working. This may be terrible. You may only hear the drone from the exhaust in the truck, but hey, let's figure it out. Maybe I can learn something from this. Maybe you can help me, and again, figure out how this whole thing works. Let's figure out some crazy content. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. I'm excited. Again, relive some of the memories of the past, find some new memories now, and share it and go forward. We'll see what happens. It's definitely going to be an adventure. You know, I'd say too, the other thing that I really enjoy is ham radio stuff. I get to get those connections, go up to Williams, go out to a campsite where, you know, I camp with my dad, think about the memories, but at the same time get on the radio and talk to people. Be something a little different. Maybe we'll share some of those videos, but I don't know what direction we want to go with this. It's going to be interesting again. We'll see where it all goes. Well, I hope this footage is working. It's obviously a tad bit boring tonight. Definitely not going to be an exciting video, but it definitely shows whether this works or not. I've got some KC lights on this truck I would love to kick on right now to see how it works with this camera. Maybe like a preview when we're out four-wheeling or off-roading to see what it looks like out in the middle of nowhere at night. But probably be a real bad idea to kick that on right now, especially with these other people on the road, knowing the police are looking for people tonight. Probably not a grand idea to get any attention, right? Like I said, I wouldn't mind saying hi to a police officer or a sheriff, deputy, to reminisce about old times with my dad, or going with a ride along with him in that patrol car. oh boy, that's a story and a half. That's gonna be a good one. We talk about that, but oh man, look at this guy. Look at this guy going. Boom! Let's go 90. Screw it, right? And here comes the motorcycle. I just don't understand. There's cops everywhere. Why are we going 95, 100 miles an hour in a 65? I mean, I know nobody cares, and yeah, sure, I'm going 70, 75. I'm speeding. Okay, maybe not, admitting I'm following the law, right? And perfect, I'm not speeding. But anyways, I admit nothing. But why? Why do these people have to go 95, 100 miles an hour? You know, we've had so many accidents in this area. I've never seen so many fatalities on these roads. These people don't just wreck, they die. I mean, they reckon that they're dead. It's fatalities. These roads are closed for hours while they're scraping them up off the road. And how many innocent people did they take with them? It sucks. This guy next to me thought he was a cop. He just slowed down. He realizes I'm not a cop. Now he's flooring it to go around me. It's so funny what a white truck with a light bar does. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's a cop. Oh, people are just nuts. But of course you already knew that. I'm probably a little crazy too, but that's okay. I laughed. They asked me to test a PA system tonight at this place I work at, so I hooked up the PA system